Have you ever stared at the ceiling, night after night, wondering if you'd ever sleep again? You're tired, but your body refuses to shut down. If you're over 60, you're not alone. Insomnia affects nearly half of all older Americans. And what's worse, most solutions only offer short-term relief or come with side effects. But what if I told you the real solution might already be in your kitchen? Today, we're uncovering 5 foods that doctors say can naturally fix insomnia without pills, without gimmicks. And chances are, you've been ignoring at least one of them. Stay with me, this might just change your nights forever. It starts innocently enough. A few restless nights here and there. Then it becomes a pattern, tossing and turning, waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. and never fully falling back asleep. For millions of Americans over 60, this isn't just frustrating, it's life-altering. Insomnia isn't just about being tired. It's about feeling drained, forgetful, and emotionally fragile. Studies show that nearly 48% of older adults experience chronic sleep issues. But here's what most people don't realize. Lack of quality sleep doesn't just make you groggy, it shortens your lifespan. Sleep is when your brain resets, your body repairs, and your immune system strengthens. Without it, everything from memory to mood starts to break down. Seniors with chronic insomnia are at higher risk for heart disease, depression, type 2 diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. Some studies have linked poor sleep in older adults to a 33% increase in the risk of falls and injury, turning every trip to the bathroom into a potential emergency. And yet, many people dismiss these signs. It's just part of getting old, they say. But that's not true. Aging doesn't have to mean sleepless nights. There's a difference between normal sleep changes and full-blown insomnia, and the sooner we address it, the better your chances of reversing the damage. So, if insomnia isn't just a normal part of aging, why do so many seniors still struggle with it even after trying everything? The truth is, most people reach for the wrong solutions. Over-the-counter sleep aids, prescription pills, melatonin gum, herbal teas, maybe even alcohol. And while some of these offer short-term relief, they rarely solve the root of the problem, often make things worse over time. Let's start with sleep medications. Drugs like Ambien or Lunesta can knock you out, sure, but they don't provide the deep, restorative sleep your body needs. Worse, they often come with side effects: dizziness, confusion, grogginess, and in some cases, increased risk of falls or memory issues. As tolerance builds, you need higher doses to feel the same effects, leading to dependence. Melatonin supplements sound natural, but they're often overdosed and poorly absorbed. Most commercial brands contain far more melatonin than your body actually needs, sometimes 10 to 20 times more. This can disrupt your body's natural rhythm and throw your hormones out of balance. Then there's the issue of medication interactions. Many seniors take daily prescriptions for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes. Adding sleep meds into the mix without professional guidance can be dangerous. According to Dr. Susan Miller, a geriatric sleep specialist, the biggest myth we see is that sleep has to be forced with pills. But in reality, your body wants to sleep, you just have to give it the right conditions. More and more doctors are turning to something surprisingly simple. Not just any food, but specific nutrients that support the brain, regulate hormones, and create the perfect internal environment for sleep, especially as we age. Sleep isn't just about bedtime. It starts the moment you wake up with what you eat, how your body processes it, and how your brain responds throughout the day. One of the most overlooked aspects of sleep health is nutrition. Here's how it works. Your body needs a balance of key compounds like serotonin, melatonin, magnesium, and tryptophan to fall asleep and stay asleep. These chemicals don't appear out of thin air. They're produced or activated by the nutrients in your meals. Serotonin helps regulate mood and calm the brain. It's also a building block for melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Magnesium helps relax muscles and quiet the nervous system. Tryptophan, an amino acid, helps trigger both serotonin and melatonin production. But here's the problem. Many older adults are unknowingly deficient in these nutrients. As metabolism slows and digestion becomes less efficient with age, Even a healthy-looking diet can fall short. That's why so many seniors struggle with wired but tired syndrome, where the body is exhausted, but the mind can't shut off. The good news: you don't need fancy supplements or expensive routines to fix this. Certain everyday foods contain the exact nutrients your body needs to reset. It's natural sleep rhythm, and they're easy to add to your routine. Let's start with one of the most surprising and powerful sleep-promoting foods: kiwi. Yes, the fuzzy little green fruit you may already have in your fridge is more than just a refreshing snack. It's a natural sleep aid, backed by science. Researchers have discovered that kiwi can dramatically improve sleep quality, especially in older adults. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed participants who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed every night for 4 weeks. The results: they fell asleep 35% faster, slept 13% longer, and woke up 29% less frequently during the night. That's a massive improvement without a single pill. Kiwi is rich in serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle and reduce anxiety. Serotonin is also a key precursor to melatonin, the hormone your body uses to fall asleep. And here's the catch: as we age, our melatonin production drops significantly. Kiwi helps fill that gap naturally. In addition, kiwi is loaded with antioxidants, vitamin C, and folate, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, both common contributors to restless sleep. It also supports healthy digestion, which can be especially helpful for seniors who deal with bloating or discomfort at night. Try eating 1 or 2 kiwis about an hour before bedtime. No complicated prep, no side effects, just a small, tasty fruit that may completely change the way you sleep. Next on the list is a fruit that acts like nature's melatonin supplement: tart cherries. These small, sour fruits aren't just for pies or juices, they're one of the richest natural sources of melatonin ever studied. Unlike sweet cherries, which contain only trace amounts, tart cherries are loaded with this sleep-regulating hormone. A 2012 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that adults who drank 8 ounces of tart cherry juice twice a day for 1 week experienced a significant improvement in sleep duration and quality. On average, they slept 84 minutes longer per night and reported deeper, more restorative rest. Tart cherries offer more than just melatonin. They're also packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the brain and body. Since chronic inflammation is a hidden cause of sleep disturbances, especially in older adults, this is even better. Tart cherries contain tryptophan, the same amino acid found in turkey that helps produce both serotonin and melatonin naturally. It's a triple threat: calming the brain, regulating hormones, and reducing physical tension. Doctors recommend drinking tart cherry juice, preferably unsweetened, in the morning and again in the evening. You can also snack on dried or frozen tart cherries, but the juice delivers the highest concentration of active compound. Unlike pills, tart cherries don't disrupt your natural rhythms. Now let's talk about a fruit that's probably sitting on your kitchen counter right now: bananas. Most people think of bananas as a quick snack or a source of potassium, but few realize just how powerful they are. When it comes to sleep, bananas contain a unique combination of magnesium, potassium, and tryptophanol, of which help your body unwind and prepare for rest. Magnesium is essential for relaxing muscles and calming the nervous system. In fact, many seniors unknowingly suffer from magnesium deficiency, which is directly linked to insomnia, night cramps, and restless legs. Bananas offer an easy, natural way to boost your magnesium levels without supplements. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure and supports smooth muscle function, both of which contribute to a calm and balanced body at night. Then there's tryptophan, the amino acid that boosts serotonin and eventually becomes melatonin. This biochemical pathway is critical for a deep, restful night, and bananas support it beautifully. Try having 1 banana about an hour before bed. It's gentle on the stomach, won't spike your blood sugar, and can be eaten alone, sliced with a bit of peanut butter, or blended into a nighttime smoothie. If you're looking for a crunchy, satisfying snack that also supports deep, Uninterrupted sleep. Look no further than walnuts. These nutrient-packed nuts are one of the few plant-based foods that naturally contain melatonin. But that's just the beginning. Walnuts are rich in tryptophan, which helps your body create serotonin and melatonin. They're also high in omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA. Once ingested, ALA is converted into DHEA type of fat that improves brain function and helps the body produce melatonin more efficiently. One study published in the journal Nutrients found that participants who consumed walnuts regularly had higher levels of melatonin in their bloodstream and experienced better overall sleep quality, especially in older age groups. A small handful, about 1 ounce in the evening, is enough. Eat them alone, add them to oatmeal, or sprinkle them over plain yogurt. And now, for a classic, chamomile tea. Chamomile contains a powerful antioxidant called apatite, which binds to brain receptors that reduce anxiety and promote sleep. It doesn't sedate you like a drug. It gently calms your nervous system and quiets your mind. In a study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, older adults who drank chamomile tea twice a day for just 2 weeks reported falling asleep faster, waking up less during the night, and feeling more refreshed in the morning. Chamomile also helps with digestion and inflammation, to hidden causes of nighttime discomfort. Drink 1 warm cup about 30 to 45 minutes before bed, ideally as part of a calming routine. Hearing about studies in science is one thing, but seeing it work in real life, that's where the impact truly hits. Marilyn, 71, from Ohio, went from relying on pills to sipping cherry juice and chamomile tea every night. George, 68, added kiwi and walnuts to his evening snacks and now sleeps through the night for the first time in years. Linda, 66, found peace with bananas and tea. These aren't isolated stories. Thousands of seniors across the country are discovering that food-based solutions work not overnight, but consistently, and without the risks that come with pills. Let's take a moment to recap the 5 doctor-recommended foods we explored today: tart, cherries, bananas, walnuts, and chamomile. Tea supports your body's natural sleep cycle using nutrients it already understands. Try adding just one of them tonight. Track how you feel. Notice how your sleep changes over the coming days and weeks. Which of these 5 sleep foods are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. Thanks for watching, and we hope tonight brings you the peaceful, healing sleep you deserve.